Welcome, beautiful soul. Today, you're going to give yourself the gift of being fully present within your heart. Today, you're going to know that no, you are not crazy. You are not too sensitive, and no, you are not asking too much. This is a space for deep healing, especially if you've felt ignored, ghosted, abandoned, or made feel like you were too much, too sensitive, or too crazy for expecting basic love, respect, and attention. As we commence this journey, settle into a comfortable position, either sitting or laying down. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Begin to notice the natural flow of your breath by breathing in and breathing out, arriving fully in this space. It is okay to notice that this place where we breathe into is right now full of pain and anxiety. It is okay to breathe into that space and exhale all that anxiety and pain out into the world. The beautiful news today is, as Rumi used to say, the wound in your heart is the place where light can enter. So notice the feelings that arise when you breathe in and remember the feelings or the person that caused so much pain. In this space, you're gonna notice the sting of abandonment, the sting of being ignored, the pain that comes from not being chosen. I want you to stop at this moment and think clearly and know that these feelings are real. These feelings matter. These feelings hurt. As a life coach and meditation guide, today I'm here to tell you that you are not crazy for feeling this way. The heart knows when it has been neglected. The body knows when it has been dismissed. The nervous system knows how to react when it has been left for long enough in a state of hyper-vigilance and fear. Give yourself the permission to acknowledge these feelings that are arising, because that is the first step to heal. So with this in mind, we're going to attempt to understand abandonment. People don't have to walk out of the room to make you feel abandoned. Sometimes people are right beside you and still make you feel unseen, like a ghost, as if you were invisible to them. Notice if this person used silence as a weapon, ignoring your needs. Notice if this person chose others before you, or acted like your pain did not matter. These are all forms of emotional abandonment. They can haunt you. They can haunt the heart. long after the person is gone. This is a good moment in this meditation to ask yourself deeply and gently, what do I actually mean? Do I actually mean the endless time they chose others over me? Do I miss the nights I was left in silence, ghosted, or blocked? Do I miss the moments I felt ashamed for wanting to be seen or heard or loved or chosen? Pause for a moment and let these questions land. As you breathe, witness the truth arising within, because you need to understand you are not missing love. What you're feeling right now has everything to do with the fact that you are detoxing from an attachment, a trauma bond, chaotic experience, a state that felt like home because it resembled wounds from long ago. We're going to be healing your wounds, especially those wounds that have been opened recently, but we know are wounds from long ago. Reality is, as Najwa Sebian said, you cannot make anyone understand the depth of your pain if their priority was never your peace. Place a hand over your heart in this moment. We're going to honor the heart and the pain that is going through. Begin by repeating this affirmation aloud or in silence as you soothe your heart. My feelings are real. My feelings matter a lot. Pain is valid. I am worthy of love that doesn't abandon. I deserve people who stay. I deserve people that choose me. I am strong enough to walk away from those who walk away from me. Now bring your attention to the hands that you have over your heart. Imagine threads of golden light extending from your heart and connecting to this person that has made you feel so much pain. Those are the threads that have kept you bounded, tangled, attached to this person. Now, one by one, watch as you cut those threads. Imagine your hands helping to pull out whatever is left from those threads inside your heart. You're not doing this with anger. You're doing this with peace, with devotion, with pure love that you're giving yourself. You're not doing this to forget. You're just doing this to set yourself free, to cut those cords that have kept you in pain. Now, far away from your experience and far away from your heart, you visualize those threads of golden light dissolving into mist, being blown away by wind into the sky. Now bring your attention back to your heart. It is red, it's pulsating, you're breathing into it. You're allowing space for healing and for new beginnings. A safe space for love to start feeling safe. You're sending love to your heart. You are warming up your heart with the warmth that comes from your hands. We're going to move on to a space where we're going to start accepting what is true, as that is an important part of healing. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, now that I'm detached, what I'm still holding on to? Am I holding on to the actual person? Or am I holding on to the version of that person that I hoped for them to be? Am I holding on to the endless nights of doubt, of heartbreak, of abandonment, of pain? Or am I holding on to the moments of belonging that I felt too rare and too conditional? Trust that deep within, you already know the answer to these questions. You know what you're holding on to. As Danielle Laporte would say, to remember who you are, you must forget who they told you to be. With every breath, repeat these affirmations. I am enough. My worth is not defined by their absence nor their silence. I am safe within myself. I stand strong. I set boundaries. I honor the value of my heart. Now, as you're feeling stronger and safer into your space, imagine a magic door closing between you and this person. What do you feel in this moment as you gently close the door and you stand there to know that you have the power to do this? You do not need closure. You do not need their attention to be able to walk away. Imagine a pathway filled with beautiful things and with everyone you know and with everyone that's meant to be in your path, creating in front of your eyes. You're gonna take on that pathway when you're ready. You're gonna walk away from that door that just closed when you're ready. You're walking away and you catch yourself smiling. It's okay to walk away and close doors in front of people that have walked away from you, that are not making you feel safe, wanted, valuable. You know these into your heart. You know these inside your brain. Every cell in your body right now knows this to be true. You're actually becoming unbound. At this moment, you're detaching and detoxing from that relationship. You have wondered, why me? Why did they come into my experience to make me feel so much pain? People that trigger our wounds came into our lives to teach us how to witness, heal, and rise from them. How to set meaningful and real boundaries with self-love, with peace, with self-confidence. Bring your hands again into your heart if they're not there right now. Invite that energy of strength and belonging to fill that space inside the chest where pain used to reside. Let you breathe in deeply, inhaling strength and deeply exhaling release. Inhaling belonging into your body. Exhaling the pain that may be left from rejection. And as you breathe in with this beautiful energy of healing, you repeat these affirmations silently or aloud. I am whole. I am complete. I am strong. I accept myself and love myself deeply, regardless of who stays or who walks away. I deserve love that chooses me every day. I am a priority in my own life. I am supported. I am seen, I am heard, and I am loved. As you deepen your breath, begin to realize that you now have the strength to stand tall, to heal deeply, to move forward. Remember that the biggest betrayal that your heart is gonna ever felt is when you forget yourself for the sake of another person. The biggest gift you're gonna give yourself is to find yourself again. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and exhale fully. Notice that right now in your body, you don't have a pinch of anxiety. The pain is not stinging. Deepen your breath. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Support your body. Acknowledge that you are strong and solid. Thank yourself fully for being here, for honoring this sacred space of healing. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Trust and begin to carry this sense of belonging and strength and clarity within you. Whenever you're feeling that the butterflies or the ants that feel like anxiety are starting to crawl inside of you, come back to this meditation to release them all. And as you do that, you remember that you're not too much, that you're not too sensitive, that you're not too crazy, that you're not too broken to be loved. You're exactly as you should be. You're feeling exactly what you should be feeling. You're worth choosing every day, today and for the rest of your life in this earth. I am deeply honored to walk this journey with you. Namaste.